Good afternoon, mates. It is Saturday, August the 12th. And guess what? I'm having afternoon coffee. Now, what I bought was, I hope you can read that, Folgers Vanilla Biscotti. Looks like it's backwards to me, but I'll be able to tell later. And I use a Keurig sometimes. Other times, I have this little, let's see if I can find it. Well, of course, it's tucked away. But other times, I use a little Keurig looking like mesh, and I use fresh coffee grinds. Well, fresh from the store coffee grinds. So I'm going to make me afternoon coffee. How many of you all have afternoon coffee? Usually, I drink 2 cups, 1.5 to 2 cups of coffee in the morning, and then I'm done for the day. However, when I am chilling out, I either have coffee or tea. But this afternoon, at about 12:13 p.m., I'm having coffee. Be right back. Now, I'm in the kitchen and I have terrible lighting in my place. So, that's why I'm moving around so much. So, hang in there with me. I bought some, what's this? Hazelnut. Now, how does that work with creme brulee, vanilla biscotti? I'm not creme brulee. Look at me. I wish I had bought creme brulee. That creamer is the bomb. That's why it's up here in my head. I wish I had it. But I got hazelnut creamer to go in my vanilla biscotti. And actually, it doesn't hurt the taste or anything. It's really good. I like hazelnut. I love vanilla. But I absolutely love creme brulee. So while my coffee is trying to get there in the cup, I got to steep in it. Well, that's tea. I'm kind of excited today for 2 reasons. I feel great. It's in the afternoon, but I feel wonderful. I am a little bit tired because I am preparing for my granddaughters to go home today. That part is not, it's kind of exciting and it's kind of not, 50-50. They've been with me all summer from June until now. School starts for them next week, so their mom is on her way down from wherever she lives to come pick up the kids. And they're excited to go home. 12 and a 17-year-old, go figure. I love being the grandmother, but for this summer I was the mother, in quotes. And I don't want to be the mother anymore. I want to go back to being the grandmother. It's a wonderful thing to be the grandmother. But I will miss the girls. I hope they had a lovely time. And my daughter, who does live in the same city with me, she spent a lot of time with the girls, and they went and did things that I wouldn't do. But they had a great time. And so now time has come for them to go home. Now, the first couple of days, maybe the first 3 days, I'll really be like, oh, they're gone. I can relax. I can do what I want to do instead of doing so much what I have to do. But you gotta love the girls. I love them. Of course, one is more high maintenance and more stressful than the other, but that's personalities. I've had 5 children of my own, and 5 different personalities. That's a kicker. I left my cabinets open. Saw it in the mirror, in the camera, I tell you. But anyway, so if you hear that, that's the coffee. So they're on their way back. They got all their school supplies. Someone has a new phone. Senior in high school, you gotta have a phone, right? But that 12-year-old going into junior high, I know she wants a phone, but she has one with no service, unless she's in a Wi-Fi area. So, and she's learned so much on that phone. She knows how to download an app to talk. Learn that from her. Download an app to text. What? So if you don't have service and you go into a Wi-Fi area, download these certain apps, and you can have full regular phone service. I'm telling you, learn so much from the young people these days, you know. And me, I'm not illiterate with a phone. I love talking text. I love swipe text. Anybody like to swipe text? So much faster. And if you're a great speller, which I kind of am, no problem, right? My children don't even like to swipe text. They like to, what do you call it? FaceTime. Yeah, I don't have that, but maybe one day soon. So anyway, it's been a lovely summer with the kids. Oh, and by the way, my farming project with my tomato plant, well, I might post it later, but it was like a half fail. No tomatoes. It grew higher. Some days I'll forget to water the poor plant. I went out there and I apologized to the plant. Gotta do it again, you know. So the bottom leaves are turning brown, but the top leaves, the plant is just getting higher and higher. And, you know, it's just growing anyway. But I realize I'm not the farmer, so I probably won't do that. Maybe again, unless somebody helps me with it. I don't know. But anyway, hold on. I gotta get this wonderful cream into my coffee. Hi, I'm back. Got my coffee in my wonderful cup, in my D cup. D for my name. So, Dale, that's my shortened name. So, I just want to leave an inspiring word, of course. Hold on. Let's say toast to your wonderful afternoon. Nice. I might eat a graham cracker with this coffee. One lady I used to work for years ago, I was the assistant librarian, and that was about when I was about 18, 19 years old. She would drink coffee on her breaks. And so she would have these cookies, and I think they were chocolate chip cookies. She would dunk them in her coffee. And I kept that idea in my head. And when I started drinking coffee when I was about 40 something, I didn't do it right away, but every now and then I would dunk cookies in my coffee. Now, today, I'm going to dunk some graham crackers in my coffee. Good coffee, wonderful. You know, sometimes if you use creamer, you don't need sugar, which we don't really need to drink that much sugar anyway. So I was going to say something else, but of course I forgot. But you know what? I'm glad I've had this time to say hello, good afternoon, have a great day. If you need afternoon coffee, do it. If you need afternoon tea, but be sure to drink that water. I've upped my water intake, and I feel much better for it. So, once again, I want you to have a blessed afternoon and keep looking up to God. Keep God first in everything you do and say. And remember, watch what you say. Treat people like you want to be treated. Respect everyone. Elders, middle-aged folks, young folks, babies alike. And be blessed. Bye.